Douglas Westwood, we're a research-based consultancy firm. So effectively we track and monitor much of the data and information coming from the oil and gas market. We use that to provide forecasts, and then our clients use those forecasts or that market and commercial insight to make investment decisions. Offshore Europe is one of the key international events on the kind of global calendar. There are a number that occur in North America and Asia. However, the Aberdeen and Offshore Europe event is more focused towards the offshore and subsea markets. That's really quite relevant and very important in today's investment environment. The offshore and the deep water side are areas which we expect to see significant growth in the next 2 or 3 years. Aberdeen and the UK have many of the talents and the technological insights and commercial understanding which makes this conference and technical conference a really important one on the world stage. I think over the last 2 or 3 years, we've seen a lot of investment happening in the offshore sector and the oil and gas market as a whole. That's been very positive for many of the oil and gas companies here and also many of the service companies that will be represented at the show. However, that said, there have been many sort of resource challenges or shortages as far as supplying people, personnel and equipment. And what that's meant is that costs have risen. So we're in an environment just now where commodity prices are remaining relatively static. Costs are rising. So that's a challenge for oil and gas companies. They're making less money. So this year, some of the key themes that we'll be trying to understand is what are oil and gas companies going to do next year? Are they going to reduce their spending or sort of cool off on some projects because the challenges are there? And I think, this week at Offshore Europe will be a key opportunity for many of the industry to come together and, for those kind of insights, I suppose, to be shared.